Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tyrant809, aka Missionary. Here we are with a old nostalgia classic, Super Contra for the NES remastered. They have the collection, which is what I got right now, and I gotta say, I approve. I know this game almost on the back of my hand. We will see failures due to the fact that it's been years since I even touched this here said game. Well, without any further ado, I am by myself, so we will not be going two players, so here we go! I love this freaking game. It has been so long. Now, granted, if I die a lot, it's been years. I honestly don't know how to say or anything like that. So, as the type of weapons in here, those who do not know this game, if you're new or not. So, we got different types of power-ups. You get the machine gun, which would be an M, which is pretty much rapid fire. If you die, you get a regular. If you see like a bomb, then that right there is pretty much kills everything in the room. Like, and then here is the flare. Or in this case, fire. But we always call it the flare. You can actually charge it up. It actually fires a large blast, as you can see. Or you go to standard 4. If you want rapid fire, you go with small, but if you want something like more powerful, you go with the bigger. Machine gun is for rapid fire, those who do not like button mashing. And then the all-time go-to is the spread. This thing right here is the ultimate room killer. So if you have this thing, unless you get sloppy and get hit, you're gonna be just fine. So you can actually aim up, down, corner, down, left. I mean, just about every direction you can think of. For a 2D side-scroller shooter, this is probably the best weapon in the game. They also have another one called a laser, which it fires. You have to fire one bullet at a time. Otherwise, I was a train of thought. So the laser is probably the most powerful weapon in the game, but here's the thing: you can only fire one spot at a time. So if you rapid fire, it'll only make a beam in front of you, so it won't have any range. So you would actually have to fire one at a time. As for story, I don't know. I never really got too much into the story. I just played this game just for the heck of it. Also, like any other arcade, you get enough points, you will get lives. And 0 does count, so that right there is a good thing. Fire. That. Something I noticed that's in this classic, if you hit L1, you actually get a rapid fire. Although I don't recommend it. As you can see, if you hit rapid fire, it kind of limits. That's another spread. That right there is a laser, but I'm not getting the laser. If I die, I will probably pick that up in the future, so just bear with me. So as you can notice that the red ones fire, while the green ones do not. That could be whoa! That was close! But yeah, it's like your standard like army men a little bit. So you got your up, down. Although you cannot crouch in this version. Like every other level is like this. They'll go 2D, then upper. Oh boy! Oh, another thing. The flare has the longest range when it comes to this type of scenery. So, with this boss, it's neat. You can either stay at the bottom, where you gotta stay at the bottom, take care of the red ones, or you just go to the top, kill the green one, and you kill the boss instantly. It takes longer, and it's safer just to stay at the bottom and shoot the red ones out than focus on the green, but if you want to cheese it, always aim for the green. Now, this is possibly one of my favorite levels throughout the entire game. Sadly, this is not a really big game for a classic, but when it comes to side shooters, 8 levels is probably the usually standard. I'll do that, although that wasn't necessary. That is the machine gun, but since we have the spread, we will not be needing it. And that is the laser, which we're not going to be. Simple. On Call of Duty, people don't like it. Oh, we don't like it when you spray and pray. It makes you a vulnerable target. When this in classics, you have to spray and pray, or you risk just dying. Which is just bad for everybody. Now, this game does go to split-screen co-op. Sadly, they do not add the whole Wi-Fi thing, which would be kind of cool. I could play this with my friends, but now, unless we're hanging out in person, then we can team up. How many people can I get to follow me? Now with this boss, it's interesting. You just have to stay on the top of it, let him shoot, let him get far enough, jump over here, run, and then shoot. Kind of like a rinse and repeat. Oh, but that's not all this level has to offer. So B kind of acts like a shield, although for some reason there is absolutely no reason for it at this part. Now here's the interesting part. If you hit on rapid fire, you can actually kind of game-breaking, to be honest. Normally, if it was just normal fire, unless your button-mashing skills are god tier, then you could totally do that. But half the time, you would not be able to destroy that without destroying the 3 guns. But if you destroy the 3 guns, then that boss right there can't even do jack to you. Now, this level right here is unique, but at the same time, it's a real pain, because elevator levels. Nobody likes them. About as bad as underwater levels. Although, though, if you know anything about my history, I am one of those weirdos that like water levels. So the way this level works is, watch out for flying bubbles. That's it. Look out for bubbles and glowing balls. That's it. Oh boy. You can actually destroy those as they fall, but they fall too quick, so there's really no point even trying. And of course, every gun has your rotating. Every game always has their rotating turrets. So these guys have wings, but they don't necessarily fly. They just jump down. That's all they do. They don't even shoot. Ah, bloody hell. Face it. It was gonna happen. It was gonna happen. Oh boy. Hopefully, I can get myself out. Alright, machine gun is better than nothing. Oh boy. Let's face it, that was gonna happen. Talk about... Alright, so, one of those was actually a spread, which would have been amazing for this part, because this is where you have to worry about bubbles. Freaking bubbles. Oh, and of course, and this is where things start going downhill for me. What the hell? I hate bubbles. Okay, good. I made it to the boss. I'm gonna put on rapid fire for this guy just because. No, stop it. Every time when I fight this boss, I always think these things are like teeth. What? Come on! Oh. Wait for it. Now, if you were using the machine gun, the laser, the flare, although I never had the flare in this level, don't know why. But if you had the spread, this boss actually goes by rather quick. Now, Area 5. One of the more interesting levels that... No. Nope! So that thing right there is very useful, but I don't want to get it. I don't want to pick it up just yet. Actually, you know what? I'll pick it up now. Actually, I have all the weapons. I always like the spread and this weapon. Alright, can I get... Yes, I can. Oh, the spread was gone. What the heck? Oh. Gotcha. Alright, at this point I'm kind of just playing it safe. So, this is where the random stuff comes in. Giant killer purple balls. Sadly, this is like the only time in this game you actually capture those weird purple balls. Wait for it, and boom. If you charge up a flare, it actually kills anything almost in one hit. It's kind of nice. Oh! Record time. Now, Area 6, this is where it gets a little bit challenging. is overhead, and you have spiders. Now, this level, if you have the regular, which is your standardized gun, you're gonna have a bad time. Like, I can't give you enough emphasis on how bad of a time you're gonna have. Like so. Got these landmines of mouths that'll pop up, and sometimes they'll creep up on you, you won't even realize it. The good news is, you can't kill them. And they'll creep up on you like that, and you'll be like, what the double F just happened? And you have 3 continues. Yep. I'll accept the M. Oh! Break out. Alright, so this is the only time you get these things right here. These things' goals are just to obscure your vision or limit your firing range. The spiders usually go in one direction, so they move in a cone. So if they're moving up, they're going to stay in a cone just to try to get you. Now, this is where things get a challenge. Alright. Now if I can get that spread, I'll be okay. If I get this. No! No! What? Did I really go through all my lives? No, that's a sad thing. So I actually tried playing this on a pre-stream, whatnot, just to get myself warmed up, and this level right here is my pain. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna get the machine gun. We're gonna get the flare because I like the flare. So, stick to the side and you should be okay. Don't know why I wasn't doing this to begin with. Alright, so you want to get rid of the flying, circling heads. Ignore everything in the back because they will eventually despawn. Oh, you always want to aim for the spread. Get the bomb. Oh, I made it! Now this is where things get interesting. By interesting, I mean easy. Just fire, shoot, and we have whatever this thing is. See? Quite easy, yes? Wrong! But once you destroy one head, there is always one other one. Hey look, it's Mark Hamill's the Joker. And of course you got that thing right there. Oh yeah, I forgot you can destroy his fireballs. And there you have it. A failed attempt of Contra. If you want to see any more of this, please leave a comment below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye for now. This is Tyrant809, signing off.